Friendship, the most powerful force in the universe. At least if you've ever seen an episode of My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, it's very easy to chalk up the concept of the power of friendship as lazy writing, but Steven Universe capitalizes on the strength and weaknesses of a friendship beautifully. This is Megumi Mary, and today we are talking about fusion. So we will be talking about the 4 main fusions you get when you combine the 3 core members of the Crystal Gems. Granted, I'm counting Garnet as one because, let's face it, she's a single entity most of the time anyway. Now, many people may see me including 4 fusions between 2 videos as a bit of a cop-out, and trust me, I wanted to drag this out into as many videos as possible. But the fact remains that all 4 of these fusions are linked by a common theme: friendship. I do, however, want to give these fusions the time they deserve, so I will tackle 2 at a time. So, if you're interested in Sardonyx and Alexandrite, come back next Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time to find part 2 to this video. Now, as we all know, fusion is a metaphor for a relationship, and the more stable the relationship, the more stable the fusion. I would have talked about this in my Malachite video, but I'm still trying to find the right way to tackle it for now, so we'll just put a pin in that for now. So, let's start off with a question. Why is Sugilite so unstable when Opal is so well kept together? I think it's no secret that fusions that have a good relationship dynamic between them are very stable, but relationships that aren't as strong are very weak. Again, Garnet and Malachite are prime examples of a good relationship and a bad relationship. I mean, on the surface, Garnet and Amethyst seem to get along a lot better than Pearl and Amethyst. So what gives? Well, like I said, that's on the surface. If we take a closer look at how the characters interact with each other, we can see that Amethyst and Pearl are a lot closer than Amethyst and Garnet. In various instances, we see Amethyst and Pearl give each other grief and get on each other's nerves. And trust me, we all have those really close friends that also really annoy us. But you also need to take a look at how comfortable the characters are with each other. They're not ashamed to pull punches, and they're very supportive of each other when the time comes for it. Pearl likes to indulge in the childish antics of Amethyst, and despite the fact that she'll never admit it, Amethyst actually hangs around with Pearl a lot more than Garnet. So, when the going gets tough, they do have each other's back, and it's represented beautifully in Opal. She is the embodiment of Pearl's logical thinking and Amethyst's go-get-'em attitude. So, what about Sugilite? Well, Garnet said herself that Amethyst can be careless and she can be brash, but there's more to it than that. Why are the negative traits the ones we see? It's because their friendship is unhealthy. Garnet is seen as the leader of the group, and Amethyst is the lowest ranked member of their group. There is a certain leader-subordinate relationship here that is hard to overcome. Amethyst being a late addition to the group doesn't exactly help either. Notice how Garnet does play along with Amethyst, but when time gets tough, she lets her know in a brutally honest way that it's not the time. In the episode Reformed, Amethyst was having trouble, reforming. And Garnet did say it was something she needed to figure out for herself, but the way Garnet went about it just speaks volumes to how uncomfortable these characters are with each other. Amethyst realizes she's not on the same level as Garnet, and as a result, the fusion of Sugilite suffers. Granted, this is all speculation, but there's plenty of evidence in the show to prove that this is the case. So, I would like to then take this a step further. You see, Steven has been coming into his own since the 2nd season, and he is learning more about what it means to become a leader. There will come a time when Garnet needs to step down as leader of the Crystal Gems, and Steven has to pick up that mantle. When that time comes, I predict that Garnet and Amethyst could see a change in their relationship. I'm going to assume it would be in some kind of episode where Garnet gets upset with Amethyst, but Amethyst doesn't think she needs to take Garnet seriously because she's no longer the leader. But instead of having an all-out argument and fight like with Steven and Amethyst to vent their frustrations, I think it would be better if they go just the normal route of talking to each other. Because Garnet needs to learn how to open up more, just like how Amethyst needs to communicate better with Garnet. When that finally happens, we will see Sugilite as a perfected fusion of Amethyst and Garnet. Hey guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. These Steven Universe videos are definitely the most popular ones on my channel, so you'll be seeing a bit more of them in the coming months. And of course, part 2 will be coming exactly 1 week from today, so why don't you stop by next Saturday and go ahead and check that out. I think I'm going to stick with the schedule of Let's Plays on Sunday through Friday, and my big channel videos on Saturday. So if you guys want to stay tuned for more content like this and my Let's Plays, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe button. See you guys next time.